The only shoes you need in 2024. In today's world, there are so many shoe brands, let alone shoe models. These can go for hundreds of pounds or literally 40 pounds, which is what I'll show you in this video. I'm sure you're sick and tired of the basic white Air Force, the Samba, the Gazelles, everything that's gone trending. So we're gonna find you some absolute bangers, and you might not know that are actually this cheap. So let's get into the video. The first pair has been around for years, and it only seems to get more and more popular over time, which in my opinion says something. The OG Air Max 95. Brand new, these shoes go for literally hundreds of pounds, but the beauty of them is because they came out ages ago, you can find used pairs with no box, which doesn't really matter because you don't wear the box, you're lying to yourself, for literally £100. It's pretty ridiculous. The two that I have in my hands right now are the Air Max 95 Freshman and the Pink Foam, which are the two favorites out of all of them. I do pretty much have all of them. There's a few that I still need to get, but these can go for literally as low as £100, which if in today's market for shoes is actually very cheap. If you do want to find a nicer pair in better condition, it can go up to like 180, but you're lying to yourself, bro. Pick the cheaper pair, it's the same shoe. The first pair I loved so much and I paid £140 for, that when I saw a second pair become available for literally £65, I didn't hesitate. If you want a video on how you can get shoes for steal prices like this, let me know down below. Not only are they comfortable, they work with shorts, they work with trousers, they work in winter, they work in summer. Your favorite influencer probably has been seen wearing these because they're so popular, but they're so popular for a reason. And it's not just a trend that like, oh, Air Max 95s have been trending, I'm gonna buy a pair now. These have been around for years. People have been wearing these for years. People have been crazy about them for years. And it's for a reason, because they're fucking insane. But let's say you don't want to buy a shoe that's used for a steal price because for some reason that's not what you like. This is a pair that is released in this year and has quickly become my most worn shoe of this year. The Nocta Hot Step 2s. These are ridiculous. In my head, they're kind of like the sneaker version of a boot because they're really chunky, but that makes them really comfortable as well. I do recommend going half a size up because they're a recent release. There's not actually that many like different colors, and they usually only come in bold colors. This is the white pair, which in my opinion, the most wearable. I paid £185. You can still buy them from retailers for £185. You just type Nocta Hot Step 2s and then they'll come up. It's literally as easy as that, and you just buy it from a retailer. But they have the white pair. They also have the orange pair, which in my opinion is disgusting, but I can kind of see the appeal. They've just dropped the yellow pair, which I'm definitely gonna pick up because I don't really have any yellow shoes. And they've teased a purple pair, which will become my favorite pair when it actually releases. Unless Nocta, you wanna send me free stuff, please. They're unbelievably comfortable. That's why I wear them every day, because I can wear them for 6-7 hours straight. Your feet's not gonna hurt really. Whereas the Air Max 95, sometimes I find like after a couple hours of wear, you start to feel a bit of the and it's not ideal. So this is definitely one of the best shoes that you can get, which is why it's number 4. And it's also probably one of the best statement shoes you can get because you can buy them in like crazy orange and crazy yellow. So if you want a statement pair, I would get a statement pair of the Nocta Hot Step 2s. Coming in third, and some of you are going to be like, well, it's not really a trainer, you're a bit of a fraud, you're just easily influenced by everyone. Yes, I'm an influencer. I influence people, I'm easy to become influenced. I'm talking about the Timberland boots, okay? Retail on these is about £200. Fuck off, am I paying £200? That is silly. I bought a pair of Vinted that was literally worn twice for £40. I have beat these to the ground. They're perfect in winter, but you can also wear them in summer. I definitely recommend more in winter. They're easy to style. Some of my best outfits ever are with Timbs. It's kind of sad because obviously I'm a sneaker guy, and like some of my best outfits isn't even with a sneaker, but we'll look past it to the brighter side. These are phenomenal. If you don't own Timbs, I will say buy Timbs. And if you're hating on Timbs, just buy them. It will honestly make your life so much better. Yes, they're chunky as well. So if you're a short king like me, 5'6", these give you a couple more inches in height. They sit perfectly with baggy trousers. That's what I find. It's just like an unmatched combo. It makes you think like you're from the Bronx. You could climb a mountain in Timbs. Very durable. I mean, you can do whatever. If I ever go out, if I ever doing something that's a little bit like outdoors, dangerous. Like if I was to go paintballing, this is the shoe to wear. Do you know what I mean? Enough of me chatting shit. We'll go to the second pair, which is a pair released this year that has completely gone under everyone's radar. I have not seen a single person speak about this shoe, and I don't understand why. I'm talking about the Supreme SB Darwin. These are the camo pair. I paid £210 for them. They go for about £100 now. That is a massive L. They come in 4 different colors. You got the neon. The neon pair is so bad. If you can pull off the neon pair, fair enough. I can't. So I'm just gonna hate on it like a normal sheep. Then you got the white and baby blue. It's a nice pair, but I personally wouldn't buy it. You have the camo pair. Those 3 pairs are all roughly about £100. The shoe has like a backwards Travis Scott tick. It doesn't look like an SB Dunk at all, but it's an SB Dunk. And the final pair is the all black, which I understand is a bit more expensive. It's 140 because it's probably the most wearable. It's plain, you can put it in any outfit and it works. These are really comfy. I wore these yesterday literally for like 8 hours straight and my feet didn't hurt at all. And for a Supreme collab, in terms of like investment, buying a shoe is definitely in the future. I can see it being worth more money, but I wouldn't necessarily buy it to invest in it. These are a serious shoe, but at the same time, you can also wear them in summer, which is what I love. This one is definitely my favorite pair out of all of them. It looks like a camo from Call of Duty, which is why I like it. And for £100, bin the Samba, bin the Gazelle, get rid of the Puma suedes. I have never actually seen anyone outside in this exact pair. I've never even seen anyone in the other colors. It should definitely be on your list. Finally, and the moment you've been waiting for, editor, put a drum roll. The best shoe you can buy in 2024. I said it was going for £40. I paid £40 for the shoe. I went on Google, I checked, you can pick them up for 50, 60 with ease on literally every single platform possible. If you want a video on where to buy shoes and the best platforms to buy certain shoes, then make sure to comment down. The Air Max Tailwinds 4s. The Air Max Tailwind 4s. I didn't even know this shoe existed until I found out they did a Supreme collab. And then I also found out they did shoes other than the Supreme collab. Maybe I'm actually not that good with sneaker knowledge. I bought these for £40 at a Crep City event. I did a video on it. Everyone went crazy for the video. These were a ridiculous steal, but now I'm finding it wasn't actually that mad of a steal because you can find even better steals than this. We're obviously in the middle of a crazy Air Max hype. Everyone loves Air Max. 95s are very popular right now. This is an Air Max you won't see every day. You won't see people stepping in Tailwind 4s. And maybe it's because they are a little bit older. And they're also ridiculously cheap. The amount of colors I have seen is ridiculous. This is a pale pink. There's not really many pale pink blue ones. They've got red ones, they've got orange ones, they've got green ones. Whatever your favorite color is, I guarantee you can buy it in a Tailwind and it won't cost you more than £70. They're super easy to style. You can wear them in summer, you can wear them in winter. This pair obviously probably a bit more of a summer shoe, but the winter pairs, like the Supreme Tailwinds, which are literally £100, they are definitely a much more winter shoe. Summer, winter, it don't matter. I'm telling you right now, buy the Tailwinds. Buy them. I'm trying to influence you. In my opinion, it's slowly becoming the best Air Max model, but I think that's a bit of a statement and a bit of a stretch considering they don't really make them as often. You can't really go into a shop and buy a Supreme Tailwind, but you can go online and buy a Supreme Tailwind. Don't be a sheep, be a goat. Someone quote that and put that by Antskicks. That's fucking genius. That is my top 5 list. I didn't do this on purpose, but it actually goes from the most expensive to the cheapest. I definitely recommend every single shoe. I have worn every single shoe that you've seen on this list a lot because they're comfortable, they're amazing, and they're definitely worth the value for money. There's so many shoes out there that are gonna cost you so much more money, where you can buy all 5 of these shoes for the price of 1 shoe. Let me know what your favorite shoe out of the 5 was. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.